We live in exponential times. There are 5 billion mobile phones today. More people have access to a mobile phone than a clean toilet. Almost 1 in 3 get most or all of their TV online. And ebooks outsell printed books now. The digital age is experiencing a meteoric rise in e-commerce, with e-commerce accounting for nearly $1 trillion in global sales. What's fascinating is that it is growing at 20% annually. Yes, 20%. In fact, e-commerce has been outpacing retail store sales for several years. In 10 years, 1 in every 4 physical stores will be out of business. E-commerce buyers are everywhere, even where one least expects them to be. And m-commerce, which is e-commerce transacted on mobile devices, is the next big wave. What does all this have to do with entrepreneurship? Well, starting a business has to take into consideration all these developments. In the past, franchising was the way people got into business. There are almost 1 million franchise establishments in the U.S., with sales approaching $1 trillion. That's staggering. Franchise businesses provide 8 million jobs with an annual payroll of $350 billion. Creating 200,000 new jobs every year, they have generated more employment growth than the Fortune 2000 companies combined in the past 25 years. Starting a business is a good idea for some, and may even be necessitated during economic times of uncertainty and high unemployment. Great companies were started during or soon after the Great Depression. The biggest hurdle to starting a new business is an idea or a concept. That is the single reason why most people turn to franchising for a proven model. But franchising is expensive, and capital is therefore the second biggest hurdle. These two major hurdles, however, can be overcome by sheer determination and a drive to succeed. What if there was a good business opportunity at the crossroads of the digital age and franchising? And what if it was a good concept that didn't require much capital? Would that be of interest to you? Well, there is one such business in an industry segment that is on the rise, a spectacular rise. It is the online office products business. Office products are the equivalent of groceries for offices. Everyone needs it. Did you know that the office products market in the U.S. was over $100 billion? The size of the online segment of this industry is a whopping $20 billion. That's $200 for every working American, and it's growing fast, at 20% every single year. Office products online sales are expected to double to $40 billion within the next 5 years. There are very few industry segments across the globe growing by $20 billion in market demand every 5 years. That's why online office products is such an unprecedented opportunity. The office products market is currently served by physical retail stores that cater to consumers and dealers who cater to businesses. There are over 5,000 stores, half of which belong to the big box retailers, and more than 5,000 independent dealers who focus on small and medium corporate customers. 80% of these independent office products dealers do not have any e-commerce capability. But as the market increasingly moves online, prices become more transparent, customers find it more convenient to purchase products on the web, and they begin to prefer e-commerce. The result is that existing independent dealers face a challenge since they are not fully prepared. With dealers unable to fill the demand gap, big box superstores are raking in most of the online market growth. In fact, they are picking up 75% of the online business, even though they command just 40% of the overall market. The volume of office products sold online is so large that it is 12% of all U.S. e-commerce. As an online category, it is second only to travel. 3 of the top 10 e-tailers are now office products companies: Staples, Office Depot, and OfficeMax. The opportunity is so big that new entrants, both big and small, are trying to cash in. Looking back, there were 50,000 independent dealers some 25 years ago before any consolidation took place by the superstores. The market is once again becoming fragmented, but this time with e-commerce. That's good news because this is precisely what is creating the new opportunity. Customers prefer to buy online from someone local, and businesses need to know they have access to a live person. The superstores do not offer this effectively for small and medium-sized companies. Businesses spend over $1,000 per year per employee on the 4 major categories of office products, which are office supplies, technology, break room, and furniture. So what does all this mean? This means that there is a wonderful opportunity for you to enter into the office products online business and gain from the current market dynamics. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, there are 12 million sales professionals in the U.S., of which 300,000 are sales managers. If you are or have been a sales manager, you most likely have hundreds of contacts in your Rolodex who you can confidently approach for business. Office products are needed by every company. No demand creation is necessary, and a 50-employee company consumes over $20,000 a year in office supplies alone. That's just one of the 4 main categories. 50 such companies consume $1 million every year. Do you think you could identify 50 small and medium companies to purchase brand name office products from you at competitive prices? If so, you can actually benefit from this new market opportunity. Advans Systems has a proven technology and business system to set you up so that you can capture a part of this phenomenal growth. We can help you establish your own online business with your own branding and direct supply chain connectivity for seamless fulfillment by a multi-billion-dollar wholesaler. Essentially, we can help you build a high-end online store with 40,000 office products so that you can effectively compete with any superstore or any dealer anywhere. What Advans offers is similar to a franchise, but without any franchise fees or royalties. The capital required is also significantly less than a typical franchise. In fact, it is less than a franchise which merely gets you a kiosk in a shopping mall. For just $50,000, you can enter into this new growth industry with a turnkey system that can produce 6 figures for you annually. What's more, you get a state-of-the-art e-commerce system with CRM and e-marketing capability to effectively compete with anyone. If you have B2B sales experience and believe you can close at least 50 employee companies to purchase office products from you, let's talk. We could possibly partner with you and finance part of the investment to capture this opportunity together. It doesn't get any easier to start a new business. A good concept, low capital investment, a growth market, and a potential partner. This is truly an opportunity of a lifetime. Check it out and give us a call. We look forward to working with you.